Hello, my name is Elizabeth and I am the coordinator of Programming and Resources with 4-H Ontario. Have you ever wondered what happens after your food when you swallow it? In this video, we are going to perform an experiment that demonstrates how digestion works. This experiment comes from the 4-H Ontario STEM project, which we will explain how the digestive process works and more specifically how digestive enzymes work within the stomach. We're going to look at both how it works for monogastric and ruminant animals. First off, what are monogastric and ruminant animals? What a great question. Monogastric animals have a simple single stomach. They're also known as non-ruminants or animals with one stomach and include animals such as horses, cats, dogs, and even humans. Ruminant animals have a complex four-chambered stomach in which the food moves through, and animals that are ruminants include cattle, sheep, and goats. During this experiment, we will show how the digestion works. So what is digestion? Digestion is the process of breaking down the food in the mouth, stomach, and intestines and other organs to be used by the body for energy and also to help us grow strong and big. Today, we are going to make a model stomach. The stomach is made up of muscles, and in this experiment, the muscles will be our hands. And of course, the bread that we're going to use is the food in our digestive system. In this experiment, the plastic bags that we have are going to act as the stomach. So in this experiment, in order to do this experiment, we need to have a few things on hand. We need to have 2 plastic baggies that seal at the top. We're going to need 2 pieces of bread that act as the food. We're going to need some type of cola to use as the digestive enzymes in the stomach. We need a measuring cup to know how much of the liquid to put in, and we're also going to need paper towels in order to complete this experiment. So to get started, we're first going to pick up the first plastic baggie that we have. We're going to add in the pieces of bread as our food. Next, we're going to measure out 1 cup of cola to put in as our digestive enzymes. The acid in the cola is what is going to make it work as our digestive enzymes. So now we're going to seal the bag and make sure that it's sealed tight. We're going to make sure that there's no air in this bag. And then just to be on the safe side, we're going to put it inside a second bag, just in case the first bag has a leak. And we'll make sure that that bag is sealed as well. So once we have that sealed tight, as we said, we're going to use our fingers as the muscles. And we're going to simulate what the breakdown process would be in the stomach when we eat our food and it starts to break down. So now, in order to keep it a bit of a surprise as to what's going to happen in this experiment, and also just in case we do have a leak, we're going to use the paper towels and cover it up. And then for the next 2 minutes, we're going to work at breaking down the food that's in the plastic bag. So using your fingers as the muscles, we will do this for the next 2 minutes. Great, so our 2 minutes is up. So let's take a look at our stomach model here. So as we take a look at what we have in the bag here, this is the process of digestion. So what happened to the bread? The combination of the mechanical action of squeezing our fingers, acting as the muscles of the stomach, and the chemical breakdown of the bread fibers in the acid, or in the stomach by the acid, or in this case the cola, which was acting as our digestive enzymes, caused the bread to break down. That's pretty cool, huh? You know it was the acid in the cola that accelerated the digestive process. I wonder if this model would work any different if we used a different type of liquid, such as water, or if what would happen if we used a different type of food, something such as hay that a number of our farm animals will eat. This is where it comes into play as to whether it's a monogastric animal with a simple stomach that can easily break down food, or an animal with a four-chambered stomach that breaks down more fibrous feeds like hay. And so you can repeat this experiment using many different variables, things like water to see how well the food would break down when it's an alkaline and not an acid, or something like hay that is a lot more fibrous and would take a lot more breaking down. If you'd like to learn more about animals, digestion, or STEM, or while learning skills such as leadership, communication, and more, be sure to check out the 4-H Ontario website at www.4-hontario.ca and see the amazing opportunities that await you there. The next time you take a bite of your sandwich, remember our experiment today and the journey that piece of bread is going to take.